Hi. Hello, everyone. Good morning, smarty and sexy. Hi, guys. Welcome to my live stream. It's nice to be back. Today is December 6th, Monday, year 2021. It's 8:50 in the morning. I've entered my live stream too early, before 9. So I'm not be late. Hello, shout out to everyone. Hello to my friends there in USA, Australia, Florida. Good morning. Happy viewing. Shout out to everyone. Shout out to all my supporters and viewers. Alan Collins, Jem Empla, Joseph. Hi, Carl. It's nice to see you again. You know, guys, what do you call that? The super chat is already active. It's been a few months. I've been active my super chat. My Patreon also. If you would love to join, my private video or pay-per-view on Patreon, I already did it, and I got 3 members of my Patreon. Thank you. Thank you for supporting my Patreon, guys. And our topic for today is about the cost of wedding. The cost of wedding and the requirements needed. So, so those foreigners out there would love to marry with the Filipina in the Philippines. I would love to give you some information about it. So hope I can help. So shout out everyone! Hello, Jamie Vlog from Florida, Tino from Canada, Alan Hams, Piper Warrior from Singapore, 111 from California, to my friends there in Australia. Good morning, good evening. It's nice to see you again. Or it is, I'm so glad I am live now on my channel. So it's my pleasure to give you a shout out. Dad Richardson from Canada. Hello, good morning, good evening. Merry Christmas to everyone. So let us do begin our topic for today. You know, guys, the road to forever does not come cheap. It's very expensive. Before you finally exchange wedding vows with the love of your life, a serious amount of money is needed just to celebrate this momentous occasion. Okay? Even if you are thinking of having a simple wedding for about 150, let's say 150 guests, prepare to spend around 300,000 peso. How much that in dollars? Can you please let me know how much that in dollar? It's a big money. Whether you like it or not, you'll be spending a small fortune even for the simplest wedding. It's very expensive. That's why this is an occasion you're better off preparing long before your desired date, so that you can cherish that special day without putting excessive strain on your pockets. Okay, the requirements needed to get married here in the Philippines, okay? The marriage license. This is the most important documents that you need to secure before getting married. Otherwise, you will not be allowed to hold a church or civil wedding anywhere in the country. It only costs 100 peso or $2 and must be applied personally both by the groom and the bride 120 days or less before the planned marriage. However, the documentary requirements might cost as much 3,000 peso to 5,000 peso collectively for both parties. It's very expensive. Okay. These are the documentary requirements for marriage license application. Please write it down. Okay, number one. So, whoever wants to marry in the Philippines in the future with a Filipina, okay, these are the documentary needed for you guys to complete or to comply or whatever. Certified true copy of you and your partner PSO means Philippine Statistical Office birth certificates. One original and 2 by 2 pictures. Two copies. Two copies of 2 by 2 pictures. One original birth certificate for the groom and bride. Number two, affidavit of parental consent or advice for those who are between 18 and 21 years old. So make sure she's not minor. Certificate of no marriage or senomar or certificate of singleness, one original and one photocopy. This document will prove that you neither of the marrying party have been married before. Okay, number two and number three is no more. First one, the original certified copy of your birth certificate. Number two, affidavit of parental consent or advice for those who are between 18 and 21 years old. Number three is say no more. Number four, certificate of attendance in a pre-marriage counseling, family planning, and responsible parenthood seminar. It's always happen because I had a few friends and they're doing all of this ahead before their wedding. Number five, community tax certificate or cedula. One original and 2 photocopies. Number six, barangay clearance. One original and one photocopy. Number seven, at least 2 valid IDs. Any government ID in the Philippines or for the groom and bride. So number eight, recent 1 by 1 photo colored or black and white. It's very expensive to get married. My God, it costs a lot of money and time, energy. So if you really love to each other, why not? It's worth it. Number nine is marriage license. Application form issues by the LCR office. Okay. Other requirements for application for a marriage license in the Philippines is addition to above. If annulled, okay, if the Philippines is already annulled, okay, certificate of finality of annulment from the court, one original and 2 photocopies and certificate of registration from the local civil registrar, one original and 2 photocopies. My God, a lot of works. If widowed, death certificate of deceased spouse. Okay. Second requirements, wedding ceremony. Okay, this is the cost. Good luck. Okay, most church charge a fee from about 7,000 to 25,000 for weddings. Special discounts are provided if you are parishioner or if you decide to hold a wedding on a weekday. Air-conditioned church will also charge extra to cover electricity and other operation costs. Gurda Magro, your English is pretty good. Hi Daniel Bethel. Good morning, good evening. Welcome to my live stream, Gurda Magro. Nice to meet you and welcome to my live stream. We're talking about the cost and requirements needed for marriage in the Philippines. So whoever out there had a girlfriend and would love to get married in the Philippines, hopefully we can travel soon. We wish, no? So let us continue. Next is wedding reception. If you will hold your wedding ceremony and receptions at the same venue, you can save thousands of pesos. Okay, be wise. Don't spend your money wisely, okay? You don't need a fancy weddings. It is about between you and the bride. Be wise always. You don't need to spend a lot of money for wedding. For me, a simple wedding, a simple ceremony is good enough. Okay, at the mango, I will give you some venue. Okay, at the mango farm in Antipolo. Okay, I give you one of the spot or location or venue in Philippines, somewhere in Antipolo, Rizal. At the mango farm in Antipolo, Rizal, exclusive use of their garden venue. You can search it, guys, on Google or Facebook. If ever you have a Facebook, I'm sure they have a page, and you can ask a daters about the venue, the cost. You can ask anything about it. Just write it down. The mango farm in Antipolo, Rizal, exclusive use of their garden venue for 200 guests will cost around 99,500 for 7 hours plus 10% peer of net charge per hour beyond their designated hours. Should you wear the should you wish to use the air-conditioned glass pavilion and garden, 7 hours will cost you around 100,000 or almost 2,000 US dollars. If your budget for the venue is not much, there are also accommodation that can facilitate your wedding for more or less 20,000. See, you don't need a fancy, but if you can afford, if you have a lot of money to spend, then you have a good venue. Okay, if you have a less money for the wedding, and here it is. For as low as 18,000, you can have the old world charm and the elegant intimacy of the Casa Manila patio and Intramuros. It can accommodate as much as 200 guests, and the view at night is particularly spectacular. Oh my god. So I give you an idea. Pro tip. Okay, pro tip for everyone. Before you sign the contract for your wedding reception, it really pays to go through the item one by one to avoid extra charge and surprises after your wedding reception. Make sure you are well aware of the extra charge that might come up post wedding. Okay, you should be aware. Okay, maybe after the wedding you will be shocked or surprised. Why do I need to pay up this? Okay, just give you an idea. Okay, the next is catering. Okay, For your wedding, you want your guests to enjoy the sights and sounds, but most importantly, the food. There are plenty of caterers that offer sumptuous dishes that can fit for your budget. I gave you also a catering here in the Philippines. For example, Joshua Catering. Um, it's very hard to pronounce her name. Josiah. Josiah Catering, for an example, offers catering packages that start at 150,000 peso. Okay? How much that 150,000 peso for 150 guests? Passions Passion Cox Catering has catering package start at 160,000. Queensland's Catering has package worth 50,000 for 150 guests. Also, take note that the wedding cake is not included. Okay. Pro tip. I'll give you another pro tip. Some wedding receptions venues also offer catering services and are included in their package. Most of the time, it's a wiser choice to help you save money. Unless they are unable to personalize your food and venue to your liking, choosing a venue that provides their own caterer is like hitting two birds and one stone. Okay, next, photo and video coverage. Your wedding is one of the most unforgettable events in your life. Of course, you want to capture the moment forever by hiring the best people to do the job of shooting and photographing everything on that day. Prepare to spend as much 150,000 for a complete package including extra like wedding proposal, video, prep video and same day editing. Next, wedding rings. This is, I am not married yet. It's ring given by my mom. Okay, since 2009 until now, it has a sentimental value for me, so I keep it on my hand. Don't get me wrong. Maybe someone confused them. If I'm married, I am not married. Because this ring can't fit from here to another, only fit from here. Because I have a very tiny fingers. Finally, don't forget the wedding rings. Depending on your taste and your budget, you can buy an elegant and exquisite pair of wedding rings for as low as 15,000 pesos. If you feel like splurging, you can get diamond and crusted one and spend at least 20,000 on each. Okay, next, wedding attire. This includes the wedding dress, the suit that what everyone in your wedding entourage list will wear, including hair and makeup. A complete wedding entourage rental package can cost around 25,000 peso to 50,000 peso. The price can go up if you rent tuxedos for the men. Meanwhile, hair and makeup will cost you at least 1,500 per box, but can be cheaper when contracted in the package. Expect to pay at least 10,000 for the hair and makeup of the entourage, including the bride and the groom. Okay, next, the miscellaneous expenses. A lot of expenses. It's very expensive to get married. Okay. Some of the other things that you also need to pay for the wedding invite souvenirs, flowers, music, planner and host, transportation for your guests, and accommodation for your immediate family. You may want to hold a bridal shower and a bachelor party before your wedding day too. If you want to go on your honeymoon right after that wedding, you will have to book for that as well. It's very easy to lose track of your budget, especially when wedding planning hits fever pitch. Your original is 300,000 budget can balloon to a million if you are not careful. If you do your research and plan before your wedding earlier, you can avail of early bird discount and a special package. How nice. Okay, I just write it down the breakdown. Breakdown of cost. Okay, marriage license. So you have an idea. You should write it down so you have an how much cost of your wedding in the future. Okay, marriage license costs 150 peso. It costs $3. Okay. Document for marriage license application 3,000 peso. How much is that in dollar? Like 30? $30? 40? Something like that. Wedding ceremony 7,000 to 25,000 peso. Wedding reception 18,000 to 100,000 peso. Photo and video coverage 20,000 until 150,000. Wedding rings from 15,000 peso until 40,000 peso. Hair and okay, the wedding attires 25,000 to 50,000 peso. Hair and makeup 10,000 to 15,000 peso. Other expenses 20,000 to 50,000. Total 113,000 to 150 or almost 443,000 and 150 peso. Okay? Disclaimer. Calculation above are just rough estimates. Actual average expenses may vary and could be within the mentioned range. Okay? Taking out loans is not unheard of, and there are a few ways to go about getting a personal loan to help cover wedding costs. However, this is a decision to make with your partner, as it will affect the financial decisions you'll have to make on your marriage later on. Another option to consider would be to apply for an online cash loan, which with AC application and fast approval that can help cover any unexpected costs on the wedding day itself. Just remember, guys, it's important to talk about whether this financial burden is something you want to deal with after your honeymoon. Getting married is very expensive. So, guys, still, do you want to get married after I mentioned all those expenses? Oh my god, it's very expensive to get married. Okay, to my future partner and or husband, don't worry. I am not after this kind of wedding ceremony, you know, a sample wedding. Let us go to our mayor and let us get married over there. Just two two-person just to be part of our wedding and then go to the restaurant and eat. That's all. You will not spending 10,000 peso or less. I would love to keep the money that I mentioned here. I would love to keep that money for the business instead. You know? to make money grows. I don't like fancy wedding. You don't need to impress people that you have a fancy wedding. Just be simple and be who you are. Be down to earth. Keep your money, invest it for very useful ways. Give Do a business, keep it in just whatever you want to do, just make your wedding simple. You don't need to spend money. Most of the Filipino or any nationality that they, based on my experience, I discovered it. Some uh, some of my friends, they got married in church and they spend a lot of money, and later on I heard that they're divorced, they got annulment, especially the celebrity in the Philippines. They just married last year, and then afterwards you will be shocked because they're already annulled. They can afford annulled because they have money. The process very quick. It's quick and easy. If you have money, annulment in the Philippines is quick and easy. But if you're a normal Filipino couple and you get separated, if you cannot afford annulment, it is what it is. So I give you shout out, guys. What that? My super chat is already active. Whoever wants to donate. Oh, guys, by the way, since we are in a month of December and this is the month of Christmas, myself and my friends planning to make a feeding program or feeding Christmas party for those misfortune kids here in our barangay. So this is our this is the best gift for those kids that we're really not sure when is the last time for them to eat spaghetti or chicken or something fancy food. So we would love to feed or make a Christmas party on December 20 for the misfortune kids in our barangay. There's a lot of street children, they are so misfortune. They don't have clothes, they don't eat every day, they just begging food to anybody. So me and my friends having a good plan on December 20 to make a feeding Christmas party for them. So for that to happen, I would love to ask you as my supporters, my viewers, on my behalf. I use this. I use my platform YouTube channel to raise, any amount for you to donate. Whoever there would love to to share their blessings for the kids. And afterwards, we will make a video, or I'll, I'll make a film for that on that day. So you can trust me that if ever you want to donate, your money will use wisely for them. We were going to the market to get some spaghetti, chicken, hot dog, juice, or we will make a games for the kids. It will be a good content, a good gift, a best gift for the kids. So if you really love to share your blessing, just let me know. My PayPal, my GCash, it's all the way from the description on my video. You can donate, and I will give you shout out. Hi, Chicano on the go. Good morning, good evening to you. If ever you love to donate, I will give shout out on my next live stream. I'm If you feel hurt because I didn't mention your name the last time you donate, I apologize. But this time, if you'd love to donate the second time, I'm pretty sure I will give you a shout out because you want me to give a shout out on your name, so I will give it to you. later on. Hi, Gordao Magro. To all my subscribers out there, viewers. Alan Collins from Florida. Hello. My friends in Australia, Korea, Dubai, Singapore, US. Hi. I'll give you shout out. Okay. So don't feel hurt or bad. Mark, Joseph Cook, hello. Good morning, good evening. Tino Tino, Woods Brian, Rick Flanagan, Alan Ham, Bernardo Grant, James Rock, John Blackwell, Jamie and Fla from Florida. How are you doing today? Good evening. I know most of the foreigners out there, they are watching their favorite sports, football, NBA games. Just sit and relax, watch your favorite sports. By the way, guys, you can request what kind of topic do you want me to share with you? Just ahead of time, just let me know. You can comment down below. If you are not yet come in the Philippines, what do you want to know? Just let me know. Just you can message me on my email, on my WhatsApp, my Skype. It's already there on my video. If you would love to watch my video, please don't skip the ads because those ads make me money. Hopefully in the near future, I can earn my revenue on Google AdSense. Up to this moment, I didn't receive anything yet. So if you'd love to share your supports, it's my pleasure. And you know, guys, I'm a single mom. I have my kids, and hopefully on Christmas Day, I can give them also a gift. You know, the Christmas is time for sharing. Christmas is for the children, spreading the love, share your blessings. You know, and always good health and more blessings to come to those people who undoubtedly sharing their blessings to everyone. Hi, whoever watching right now. Good evening and good morning in the Philippines. It's 9:25 in the morning, guys. So it's my pleasure. So let us wait for the Philippines borders open for tourists, but at the moment they are not allowing to any foreign just to visit as a tourist. It's only the borders only open for the non-FW or FW and those foreigners who have spouse in the Philippines from the yellow list, green list, and red list. A lot of changes every day. The other day, there's a flights that one of the passenger is come from South Africa and that passengers is positive from Omicron variant of COVID. So in the other passengers, they are doing a contract tracing for other passengers. But based on my knowledge, you know, the Omicron is not just harm, just the COVID did. You know, COVID is killed a lot of people, while the Omicron, it's not harmful. Thank China for this. Yeah, thank you, China. Thanks for everything. Thank you for ruining the world up to this moment for almost 2 years and counting. And many people died. Millions of people died. In Europe today, they have a lot of COVID cases, including Korea, Germany, my God, Australia. Shit. When everything's end, I wish we will wish that 2022 are the best year for us, that everything will back to normal. We can travel freely without wearing a mask, without social distancing. We can we're gathering the mask and everything, you know, back to normal. So In 3 days, Philippines vaccinated almost 7.6 million of Filipino. So they are planning next year, 2022, to back into normal, including the school, because there's no learning and knowledge and module or online school is not, it's not helpful. The best for the kids go to the school, they listen up to their teachers for the lessons. I've got my vaccine already. It's Sinovac. So I'm waiting for my booster 6 months after you receive your second dose. So maybe I can choose Pfizer as my booster. So whoever who wants to travel in the Philippines in the future and would love to come here in the Sorsogon city, it's really nice here, you know? It's like uh it's like in other provinces, they can offer a lot of things. We have nature spring, cold and hot spring water, ruins park, people, environment, less traffic. It's a lot of things here. It's really nice. So, guys, hi Daniel Battle, my dear friend. Good morning, good evening to you, Ingrid Magro. Where are you from, by the way? Hi, Carl. Carl Will. Is that how can I pronounce your name? Just correct me if I'm wrong. Carl Will. Is that how to pronounce your last name? It's very hard to pronounce. Oh my God, Jesus Christ. So, guys, please, if ever you want to give any supports on our planning a Christmas party feeding for the misfortune kids, and I'll do a film of that. That is a good content also. Share your blessings to those misfortune kids. You know, let us captivate their happy smile. You know, to give a little gift for them to make them smile, to make them happy on the day of Christmas. And we will planning for that on December 20. Hopefully we can raise funds that we needed to prepare for food. That I We know that kids in the Philippines they love spaghetti, the sweet spaghetti, chicken, hot dogs, and juice. That's it. There's a lot of kids will be happy if you be part of our of our plan to give them food for Christmas party. So just let me know. I will write it down my PayPal account on the description, my contact information that you can message me through WhatsApp, Skype, or email, whatever that you can freely access to communicate with me. I will write it down there. Thank you so much for watching. If you would love to give me support also for myself, to continue my journey on my channel, guys, as a single mom is very tough. I I support my kids at the same time. At the moment, they live 23 kilometers away from home with the father. So, me and my ex-partner, we just a good friend. We have a good communication for our kids. This is not about me and for him. We are a good friend for our kids. But the intimate, the desire, or the feeling as a partner, that is already gone. So I've been single for a years. Until now, I keep myself busy doing my channel, my blogs, video, and etc. I have a lot of plants, flowers in the house to make myself busy since we cannot travel anywhere. And I'm not interested to travel, not until I meet the good person, that would love to stay in the Philippines a little bit longer to get to know each other better, and who willing to be a good person, a good, a good partner for my kids. If you consider my kids, it's not a problem with you since I am single now. My kids are 13 and 8 years old. They are both girls. So you can really communicate with me. If those are not big problem for you, and that would be nice. Remember, I am not looking for a rich person. We can make money in the future together. All I want is a sincere, honest person be to me. I want to. I am not interested in what you call that. Always a red flag. Okay, JC, I will meet you. I will come in the Philippines to see you. It's all red flag. I don't believe you. My God, it's all lies. Not until you come in. Not until you come in the Philippines and knocking my door. Hey, JC, where are you? Are you there? I bring some for you. Since I love chocolates and I crave chocolates, but don't worry. I have my regular workout to stay fit and healthy and sexy. So I just want to share with you my body figure that that I made an exercise for over the years until now. Doing an exercise is a lifetime commitment. It is not just a 3 months program and after that it's finished. No, you have to do a workout to the rest of your life. So this is my outfit for today. So I have a flattened tummy because I love to do workout. I love to do squat, jogging, walking, jumping rope, hula hoop, different kind of exercise, and every day I do a workout. I have a regular workout in the house. I don't need to go to the gym, so I don't need to spend money on gyms since I can do a workout here in the house. I have my yoga mat to do a sit up, push up, squat, jumping rope. It's really nice. So I can feel I'm still young, but I am 35 next year. I'm good. I am matured enough. So until now, I'm still single and available. I'm looking. I'm still searching for the right person who are willing to meet me. Just let me know, whoever out there is single or divorced, or as long as you are not married with any, like if you are not married with Filipina, you are not married yet. Okay, we can communicate better. And if you are willing to meet me in person, it's my pleasure. But I'm not willing to meet any foreigners who are married. Please. Okay, guys. My time is over. Thank you for watching. It's my pleasure. Until next time. Hopefully tomorrow I can make another live stream and a good topic that you can relate, that you can apply to yourself. Whoever wants to learn Filipino, just let me know. I will teach you, I will guide you that you can use it in the future once you landed in Manila airport. I will teach you how to speak Filipino. I can speak Bisaya. I can speak Arabic, Korean, just a little bit of Spanish because part of Mindanao they speak Spanish or Chabacano. So we used to live in Mindanao for several years since my dad is a soldier or a military, but all of a sudden he passed away almost 27 years ago. So, and my grandparents died also when I was in Middle East. I worked there as a caregiver for 2 years and they passed away when I'm there. So almost all by myself. And my mom, she had She had here her another family, and all the kids has grown. They're studied, and some of them are married now. So, and I'm single mom. I have my kids, but at the moment they are not here at the house. It's all by myself. So I can freely doing a live stream. There's no people here. It's all by myself. Maybe you hear something noise, the dogs, the rooster. That is the known noise here in the Philippines, you know. Wherever you want to go in the Philippines, there always a rooster and dogs, cats roaming around the corner. So, guys, I speak a lot today. Thank you for watching and God bless you all. Merry Christmas and prosperous New Year to one and all. Be safe and God bless you and good night. Maraming salamat. Thank you. Ti amo.